'04. Mike Faulkner had it in '05. And now the most ever belongs to Marv Porter, as Coach Porter has been a part of high school softball for 36 years now, mostly as an assistant to coach the 76-year-old Marv Porter. And what a team he has put together here. Speed, power, but Coach Porter says it starts with pitching, of course. You don't have much if you don't have pitching so many games on offense, and he really believes in that, but what a potent offense they have in their own right.
Well, he was correct there, and he and I had a little bit of a conversation like that when I was getting lineups from him. He says, you know, he goes, everybody's going to be here tonight that's dressed in the maroon. He's going to understand that we should win this game tonight. And he goes, but he says, you can't do that. He says, because, yeah, we just beat them by 10 runs here a couple of weeks ago, but this time of the year, you just can't do that because the next thing you know, you're going to get beat 1-0. So he says, it's all pitching and momentum.
Yes, indeed. We're back after this in North Linn from KMCH Sports.
Porter and Rachel Tupelo. They come in as number 9, ranked 2A team, and a 37-4 record. Tri Rivers champions.
And welcome back in. John Swisher, Bill Logan. Get closer to softball here in North Linn and MFL Marmac. As the umpires being announced here, John St. John, Gene Markcourt, and Dan Swick. As we get closer here, it was Class 2A Region 6 semifinal as North Linn Conference champions. As Conference champions,
Coach Collum on the call.
For the first time since 1983 with a 22-0 record. Talked about the 37-4, the most wins in the program. Their 42nd game here tonight. As 41 in the books for North Linn as we're ready for this one. As inside the circle, we look at Abby Flanagan. Outstanding numbers, her 25th start of the year, and we are underway. A foul ball goes off the chest of the umpire, John St. John, and we are started here at 6:59 of this very nice Friday night. Nice little breeze, not too humid at all. Unlike what we've had the last couple of weeks. And there's a ball that misses, and we're even now, 1-1. Abby Flanagan, 23-2 record, 144 innings pitched. These numbers are incredible. 2 saves, 46 hits against her, only 15 runs against, 7 earned runs, a .34 ERA. And this one is up and out for ball 2. 2-1 the count. 14 walks in 144 innings. Only 2 hit batters in 144 innings. Even Bill Logan will take that as much as he likes to see batters get hit.
Yeah, got a couple.
262 Ks on the year for Abby Flanagan. Outstanding athlete, great basketball player as well. 4-sport athlete, along with her sister, her battery mate, Grace Flanagan. There's ball 4 and a rare walk, just as we talk about the walks. Only 15 walks now, and 45th inning is Kylie Pickup. The center fielder takes her way to first base with Brennan Berger standing in now.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, as a batter, you sit there and you got to figure out what the umpire strike zone. Well, right now, the pitchers do too, you know, because every umpire's got a little bit different strike zone. I think from the reaction maybe by the pitcher catcher, there's a couple of those pitchers that thought maybe were a strike and weren't getting them here in this first at bat. So see how she has to adjust where her strike zone is.
There's a strike after a ball. We're even out 1-1. The count. We'll have postseason softball tomorrow night as well. Western Dubuque entertaining Marion at Farley Park. Bill Logan will have all the action for you around 7 o'clock tomorrow night, class 4A style. The 1-1 here is a strike taken to waist high on the outer half for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Defensively for North Linn, Smith, Bridgewater, and Roush. Left to right. Gallery, Sommerfeld, Woods, and Doyle around the infield. Flanagan and Flanagan, the battery. The 1-2 is outside too far for a ball. 1-2 the count. As North Linn 26-14, regional final lost at Durant last year 10-1. They're trying to get back there and make that a different story, looking for their first ever state tournament appearance. There's a ball swatted back to the fence. Foul ball. We're even out 2-2.
Yeah, and those 262 strikes, that's almost 2 an inning. I mean, that's making the defense, you know, not have to play a lot when you're striking out 2 out of every 3 batters. But sometimes because of that, your batters, your fielders can sometimes maybe get it back on their heels a little bit. And they got a lot of errors for not many putouts.
Well, Popper left side. Gallery, the third baseman, comes in and charges it as it goes foul. Touches Flanagan, the catcher. MFL Marmac in their school history state appearances, they have 6 total, 1 fall and 5 summer. Their first summer back in 1974, they had a fall and a summer in 75. 1985 and 86, the last time there in Class 2A was 2003. The 2-2 on the way is fouled back to the fence. And the count remains 2-2 as MFL Marmac, the school district, includes the communities of Monona, Farmersburg, and Luena. Also Marquette and McGregor. That's where you get the MFL and Marmac from. Those 5 communities making up MFL Marmac. Of course, North Linn with Walker, Troy Mills, and Coggin. As there's a swing and a miss. Snap throw down to first, getting back in time is the runner, Pika, as Berger is retired on the strikeout. The first of the night brings up Hannah Schutte now, the first baseman. As Schutte, the junior, one of the leading hitters on this team for MFL. There's a strike taken by Schutte. 26 runs scored, 52 hits, 14 doubles. He leads the team in that department as well as the hits. 4 triples, 2 home runs, 32 runs batted in, 1 walk, 16 strikeouts, 473 average. As this one is swung on and missed for strike 2, 0-2 the count. As North Linn talk more about their offensive numbers when they get up in the bottom of the first. Some incredible numbers. As amazing this pitching line is on Abby Flanagan, the offensive numbers will blow you away as well. There's a ball up and out. And we always talk about, sometimes stats don't always tell the story, but tell a good story here of why you have 37 wins and the best record in program history here. They've put up some great numbers this year. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Downstairs went a chasing. Did Schutte, and she goes down swinging. Second strikeout in a row after the leadoff walk, and it brings up Jade Schubert now. Schubert is the left fielder here. Schubert, a junior, 86 at-bats, 25 runs, 29 hits, 27 runs batted in, a .337 average here, and takes a ball helmet high there for ball 1. 1-0 the count with 2 outs and a runner on. We're at top of the first. No score in this one, as we're just 6 minutes old here tonight from North Linn High School softball field. Good crowd on hand for this one. North Linn trying to get back to a regional final for the 2nd year in a row. As there's a strike, we're even at 1-1. As they trying to do it against Iowa City Regina, the number 10 team in Class 2A. 21-15 Regina taking on Appleton Parkersburg tonight. Taking on Denver after beating Appleton Parkersburg on Tuesday night, I should say, 12-0. That game at 7 o'clock in Iowa City. hosted by Regina tonight. And there's a strike. And the count's 1-2 here. 1-2 with 2 away. The 1-2 pitch is up and out for ball 2. And the 2-2 will be coming here from Flanagan.
Yeah, the batter was pretty confident that was a ball, but pitcher and catcher kind of looked like, man, maybe close enough to have called it. So it's not getting that outside corner call.
There is a little flare into left field in front of the left fielder, Gil Smith, as it'll be the first hit of the game into left field. The runner's on first and second now.
Did a nice job, a little change-up on that, and that's what she got the one strikeout on, was that change-up. But Schubert did a nice job of just keeping her hands back and just swinging the bat through there, just kind of a slow swing, and got a nice little soft base hit out in left field.
Here's Jordan Schubert, the younger sister, a sophomore. Jade is a junior. She's on first base. A strike taken there by Jordan Schubert, the designated player, the 5-hitter, the lefty, will hit this one on the ground right side. The second baseman Woods scoops it up and tosses it to first for the 4-3 ground out number 3. Lynx get out of a minor jam with 2 down there as we go to the bottom of the first. No score in this one. This is Northland postseason softball from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Back into Northland. John and Bill back with you. 1 hit, 2 left on. At top of the first inning. No score in this ball game as Northland comes up. Caitlin Sommerfeld, the leadoff girl, and shortstop for Coach Marv Porter and company, assisted by Rachel Supel, former 3-sport athlete here at Northland. Amber Porter, Marv's granddaughter, assistant coach as well. Both of them attend Kirkwood College. Amber was an outstanding player at Alburnett a few years back. As Caitlin Sommerfeld, a freshman, second in the state in stolen bases and runs scored, I should say, with 61. As Sommerfeld trying to beat that one out, and she will not be able to. The ground out, put out there, 6'3" variety shortstop to the first baseman for out number 1.
Yeah, shortstop did a nice job. Berger came in and wasn't playing as deep as she normally would because of the slap hitter. And playing about even with the baseline and just got her out on a close play. Sommerfeld did a nice job getting down the line in a hurry.
As here is Bridgewater now. Hannah Bridgewater, the sophomore, another talented athlete. Great cross-country runner and talented track runner as well for Coach Bob Mudd, the legend here at Northland. 2-0 to count with 1 away in this bottom half of inning number 1. Hannah Bridgewater leads the state in all 5 classes, not just Class 2A, all 5 classes, 74. An update from Davenport tonight. We'll give you updates from that Class 3 Region 8 semifinal. The Beckman Blazers with the win over Independent over West Delaware on Tuesday night at home at Sill Field. After 1 inning, Assumption leading Beckman 2-0 as number 1 Davenport Assumption tonight, taking down Beckman 2-0 after 1. Bridgewater takes a strike that was low up and out to her view. The umpire didn't agree, and we're even 2-2 as Bridgewater, 74 runs scored, 29 runs batted in, 38 hits, make that 39 as she scalds this one on the ground as it skips into left field, and now an error, and Bridgewater wasn't picking up her coach Porter right away, and she will stay at second base as it got away again from the MFL Marmac players. Coach Porter was trying to force the issue there and get her to come to third, but she did not pick him up right away. She is at second base with 2 down. Wow. With 1 away, I should say, with a single and an error there. Bridgewater, Abby Flanagan stands in.
Yeah, now you sit there and now you got a girl in scoring position, and in some of those things, it's just amazing. Here she's going for stolen base at third, gets that easy.
Nope, she will stay put. Good backup by Schubert, the left fielder. Some of the fans telling her to go, but a wise decision there of holding up as Bridgewater is on third after the stolen base.
There's only 47 out of 47. I guess I'd let her run too.
Well, yeah, the stolen base.
Oh, man.
Not once the ball got by, and it was a great backup by Schubert there in left field. 1-0 the count. Fans get a little excited sometimes when they're not out there and seeing what the player and the coach are seeing. 2-0 the count here to Abby Flanagan, the pitcher of record. Number 3 batter will take this one for a strike of the outside corner. It's 2-1 now. Here to Flanagan is Abby. 44 runs scored, 44 hits. As a pitcher, she runs for herself quite a bit. 12 doubles, 4 home runs. Second on the team in that category behind her sister Grace. 53 runs batted in, second behind Grace as well. 10 sacrifices, 22 walks. She's 13 of 13 in the stolen base department and 386 batting average. This one is grounded right side. First baseman has a get by her, and the Lynx will score first. Bridgewater comes in to score. That was a hot shot, but it looked like it was hit right at the first baseman and hit her glove. And E3 it is, second error of the game here for MFL Marmac. And Flanagan's on first. Grace Flanagan standing in now. 31 runs scored, 51 hits, second on the team behind Caitlin Sommerfeld in that category. 14 doubles, 2 triples. She leads the team with 7 home runs. A team that talked about the speed and setting the table with Sommerfeld and Bridgewater. They are a team of power as well. 20 home runs. There's a ball. Falling into left field. Flanagan will come up short of getting on base this time. The F7 fly out to the left fielder for out number 2 here. And it brings up Natalie Gallery. Gallery, 32 runs, 36 hits, 30 runs batted in. 321 average for Gallery, wearing the number 2. And she takes the ball off the plate. 1-0 the count. The runner on first in the form of Abby Flanagan. 2 outs and 1 in here. Northland leading this game. 1-0. Ball downstairs. For ball 2, 2-0 the count. And the Lynx score a lot of runs. They have 23 games where they have scored double digits. 23 to just 1 where they haven't scored double digits. The other team has just 1 loss. That was center pointer Lex Liberty, one of their ranked losses back on June 2nd. Here is a ball flown into left center field. The center fielder Bika getting over to it and making the catch. The F8 for out number 3. The Lynx do get 1 run, and we go to the second inning. 1-0 Northland. Back into this from KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
Back in, top of the second inning is here. Lizzie Herman leads things off. Herman, Pika, and Moore, 6, 7, 8. Northland leads this game 1-0. Top of inning number 2. Flanagan gets Herman to pop this one up and out of play. And it's 0-2 the count. 1 hit and 1 walk in that first inning, allowing those 2 runners for MFL Marmac. Stranded them both. It's 2 strikeouts and a ground out forced by Flanagan. Ball get up and out of play. Behind the backstop, 0-2 the count now. Another set of sisters here, Kylie Pika and Carrie Pika, juniors and sophomore, just like the other sister combination, Schubert. And there is strike 3. As going down, looking variety is Lizzie Herman. 3rd strikeout, first backwards K for round number 1. And Pika now, Carrie Pika, stands in as Carrie is the younger of the 2. 23 runs, 34 hits, 18 runs batted in, a 4.15 average on the year. And there's a strike going 1.
Yeah, that was a super change up there. I mean, she swung at that thing, and the ball was still probably 4 or 5 feet from getting there. I mean, she really, really took something off of that one. I mean, you've got a change up, and then that one's just in there. The batter swung way before. What a change of speed that was.
Other updates we'll get tonight from Lakeside Field of Manchester. West Delaware baseball beating Macokota in the All-Mac East Division doubleheader tonight in Game 1. There's a bunt left side going to be picked up by Flanagan in foul territory. The Hawks improve the record to 21-7 with a 10-0 6-inning victory. Hawks coming off of that win over Decorah last night, 10-8 in comeback fashion. And they're underway in game number 1 after 1 inning, game number 2, I should say, after 1 inning of play. Cardinals ahead of the Hawks, 2-1. And it's into the top of the 3rd now, 2-1. And there is a strike 3, Carrie Pika. Strikes out the 4th batter now, looking again for out number 2, Keegan Moose. The catcher stands in. As Moose is a junior, 2 runs scored because of getting courtesy ran for after she gets on base. She does have 30 hits, 11 doubles, 1 home run, 21 runs batted in, and is hitting .429. She hits this one deep to left field. She's off the bottom of the fence, landed the warning track. Getting in is Smith, and out before a 2-out stand-up double off the bat of Keegan Moose. And boy, can she hit doubles as Keegan Moose with 12 doubles on the year, second on the team behind Hannah Schutte, who has 14. We'll have a courtesy runner out there, and that is number 1. Shellhorn. Abby Shellhorn, 8th grader, gets the call to courtesy run.
Yeah, she hit that one hard. I thought for a minute there might get out of here, and it landed about halfway up the chain link fence out there. An easy stand-up double, but thank goodness for Northland. It's 2 outs. All you got to do is concentrate about getting the batter here, which is the number 9 hitter in the lineup.
Shellhorn has scored 17 times. She has 11 hits in her own right. 2 of 2 in the stolen base department as a courtesy runner. There's a ball neck high, gets by the catcher and to the backstop. As the pass ball there allows Shellhorn to get to 3rd base. Noelle Nading, second baseman, number 9 hitter, standing in. And there's a ball upstairs. 2-0 count with 2 down, top of the 2nd. Lynx lead this game 1-0. The Bulldogs of MFL Marmac are threatening to tie this game up here with the tying run on 3rd base. And there is a ball that misses outside off the plate. From our angle, we're set up to the left of the press box. This is right next to the dugout. So a little bit away from the plate. Flanagan, Grace is now turning around, and not something you want to do. Turn around asking the umpire where those at. Well, she did it cordially. Hopefully he won't take exception to it. A walk there, the second walk allowed by Flanagan.
Well, that's what we talked about in the first inning. She's having to adjust to this umpire strike zone probably more than the batters are.
Ground ball, shortstop has it up and over, and the Lynx get out of it. Sommerfeld ends the threat on the ground out for out number 3. Bottom of the second we go. Lynx lead this game 1-0. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Bottom of the second inning, Jill Smith, the 8th grader, stands in for the Lynx. 15 runs, 25 hits, 21 runs batted in, 373 average for Jill Smith. The left fielder, number 6 batter. The Lynx scored 1 on 1 hit. Bulldogs had 1 error, and they left 1 runner on. A strike and now a ball. Another ball, 2-1. The count here to Jill Smith. 3 umpires here. The girls' union going to 3 in semifinals and regional finals now. They used to only have 2 until you got to the regional finals. But going to that 3rd umpire, and I think it's a good thing. As long as you can find umpires qualified enough, and I knew they were searching the last couple weeks because there is a shortage of umpires and officials. There is a ground ball left side. Berger gets it up and over to retire Smith. A ground out to the shortstop for out number 1 brings up Jenna Lindley now. Lindley, the designated player, coming in. 12 runs scored, 20 hits for the 8th grader. 19 runs batted in, a 222 average for Lindley. One of the 5 8th graders on the roster for Coach Porter. 3 freshmen, 7 sophomores, 2 juniors, 1 senior, 18 on the squad. A strike there. 4-1 the count to Lindley. Stands back in and takes this one up and out for ball 1. We're even 1-1 the count. Coach Gerald Cleve has 17 on his squad. 5 juniors, 5 sophomores, 3 freshmen, 4 8th graders, not a senior on the roster for MFL Marmac. Here's a ball that gets by the 3rd baseman, as Lindley will be on first with the base hit. It was a hot shot and not able to react in time was the 3rd baseman, Carrie Bika. And in the left field there, Olivia Roush will stand in. But first we have a pinch runner here, number 6. And that is Bildstein, Kyla Bildstein. Over a little more east on Highway 20 in the Dyersville area. And in Anamosa, it's Bildstein, but here apparently it's Bildstein.
It's Bildstein up around the West Delaware area. Years and years and years ago, a really good athlete back in the 60s, Dick Bildstein. He was quite an athlete back in the day.
Bildstein is on first base with Olivia Roush standing in. 1 out, 1 on. As a score update, Bill, from Davenport, Beckman, and Davenport Assumption.
After 2, Beckman still trails 2-0.
There's a ground ball up the middle. The center fielder not going to get that time. What an effort by Pico, though. The center fielder coming in and fielding that ball right behind second base, trying to cut down Bildstein on the force. Can't say I've ever seen that. What an effort by Pico that time.
Yeah, I was wow, where'd she come? I was thinking it had to be second base. No, that's the center fielder coming in and fielding it in the dirt and coming up and had peace of mind to try to force her out of second base. So what an effort there.
So runners on first and second. There's a bunt right side by Maddie Woods. The lone senior on this team, the second baseman. Maddie has scored 31 times, has 33 hits, 3 doubles, 10 RBIs, 5 sacrifices. She's walked 10 times. She's the third leading base getter, I should say, 26 of 26. Fouls this one up and out of play behind Summerfeld and Bridgewater. Maddie Woods, a .355 hitter, on-base percentage of .413, slugging of .387. And the 0-2 is outside and low for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Runners on first and second, 1 down. Lynx lead this game 1-0. Here in the bottom of the second inning. And the 1-2 is swatted by the slap hitter, Maddie Woods. For the count to remain at 1-2. An update from West Delaware Baseball. Matt Weiss, the AD of West Delaware High School, keeping us updated from Exide Field tonight. The Cardinals of Maquoketa had 1 in the top of the third. Now 3-1 bottom of the third. Maquoketa beating West Delaware after the Hawks improved the record at 21-7 with a 10-0 win in 6 innings in Game 1 earlier tonight. Started at 5 o'clock. This ball is hit up and out of play over the heads of the MFL Marmac fan section, and the bleachers down the first base line just to the right of the dugout, occupied by MFL Marmac. There's a 1-2 pitch up and out for a ball. We're even 2-2.
And she got 2 strikes on her as a left-handed slap hitter, so now she's in the right-handed batter's box. Going to finish this at bat in the right. You don't see that.
You don't see that often. The 2-2. And this one's a little looper right side. The first baseman, Schutte, comes in, puts it away. Maddie not happy with herself. She bangs the bat to the field dirt in disgust as she's retired on the pump out. 4 out, number 2 brings up the top of the order now. Caitlin Summerfeld. Caitlin grounded out to the shortstop, Berger, her first time up in the first inning. And here is almost a bunt there by Summerfeld, just trying to get on. Did she slap in it or outright bunt it?
Well, kind of a little combination of both. She kind of turned around like she was bunting, but then actually kind of bunted it harder than a bunt.
No chance for...
First baseman came in, second baseman didn't get over there in time, but even if she did, she wasn't going to beat her out. Man, pitcher got speed.
The pitcher, fielding that one, Caitlin Summerfeld, 61 of 65 in stolen bases on the season. Her first time on, there's a wild pitch, going to score a run as Wilkstein easily comes in from third. As the Lynx have the lead now 2-0 on the first wild pitch of the game. Roush will get to third. Summerfeld up to second.
Well, that's what good teams do, is they manufacture runs. They scored in the first inning on an error, and now they got one on a wild pitch. So
putting pressure on the defense with the speed, as most people would probably be retired on that little bunt out that you're able to get out of the circle and get it over there in time. But not when you're facing the top of this Northland order in Summerfeld and Bridgewater. They're 2 of the best in the state. And the thing that really sticks out, of course, how young they are. Summerfeld only a freshman, and Bridgewater's a sophomore. 3-0 the count here. And there's a strike taken. So Hannah Bridgewater got to hit the left field and scored the first run of the game. Back in the first inning. This one is rifled deep center field. Pika going back will make the catch with her back towards third base. Pika robs Bridgewater of a long distance hit and a couple RBIs there. The F8 retires the Lynx and sends us to the third, but the Lynx do add a run. They lead 2-0. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
For residential, commercial, or farm lawn care, call Dwayne at Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville. They are licensed and insured and offer a free estimates. Spring Green Lawn Care, your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Ellis Implement and Outdoor in Conggan is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and services since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoors wish all area athletes the best of luck.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Is here. That's Old Links lead 2-0. Stepping in is Brianna Berger lead off this third inning. Abby Flanagan inside the circle for the Lynx. There's a ground ball right side past the efforting Maddie Woods. A right fielder coming in and not able to get her girl. Roush with a good effort, hustling in and firing a bullet to first, but Berger able to beat it out. And it's a hit for Berger. The third hit of the game. They've had one in each inning. 2 runners on in both innings, but not able to get anything, anybody to score here so far. As Flanagan and company have shut the door.
And 2 of those 3 hits were off of her little changeup, so they're doing a good job of being a little selective and getting that pitch. And when they do, they hit it hard.
It's 2-0 North Linn. Top of the third inning. 0-1 the count to Hannah Schutte. Ball up and out there for ball 1. We're even 1-1. Schutte struck out swinging her last time in the first. Standing in here. Nobody out. And 1 on. Ground ball right side. Picked up by the... Oh, she didn't... Oh, my goodness. She even stepped on the bag? No. She didn't get the out. As the first baseman, Doyle, fielded it, she ran towards the bag a little bit. She could have tagged the runner or stepped on the bag. Said she tries to throw across and get the force out, the lead runner at second. And that's a learning experience there. That's where you just got to get an out there instead of trying to make it. I understand what she was trying to do, but the junior Paige Doyle at that time was trying a little too hard to get that lead runner when you just need an out in that situation.
Yeah, well, she's playing in front of the bag, so her initial instinct was just to go back and touch the base. Well, then after she got it, she took a couple steps back, like she's just going to go back and get a 3 unassisted. But then when she did, then all of a sudden that thought process kicked, ooh, I could get the lead runner. By then she'd put herself in position that she's going to have to throw to second in the line of the runner, and that's what she did. When she threw it down there, hit the runner, just grazed her going in, going to get a throwing error on it. Now MFL's got runners at first and second, nobody out.
Brings up Jane Schubert now. A strike there, 1-1 to count to Schubert. Got a hit to left. Back in the first inning. This one swung on to this by Schubert for strike 2, 0-2 the count. Nobody out, runners on. First and second, Northland leads this game 2-0.
When you look at a lot of their amazing stats, well, another amazing one is they've got 80 errors defensively in 41 games, so averaging almost 2 a contest. So
that's the surprising part with this Northland defense. 80 errors, and then you look at MFL Marmac, they only have 41 on the season.
Yeah, also half. And then, boy, I tell you, you get in the close games. Northland's lost 4 games this year. There's a line drive hit out to center field. Bridgewater can't come up with it.
1 run is coming in to score, and that'll be Brianna Berger. As Berger scoring, Schutte will go to second. Jordan Schubert is on. Did it hit her glove?
Well, it did, but it was kind of one of those ones that
tough play.
It would have been a very, very tough play. It was kind of a backhand, and without diving for it, a backhand right above the grass, and just unable to get it.
Good effort by Bridgewater, not able to haul it in with 1 out. Runners on first and second as they cut the lead to half, 2-1. Here's the score in favor of Northland. We're at the top of the third inning. Lindsay Herman, who struck out looking here last time, swings and misses there after taking a ball. 1-1 the count. Snap throw down. Grace Flanagan trying to catch that runner napping down at first, and Schubert. Now back in is Herman. the 1-1 on the way, and it's fouled back to home plate. We are in the third inning down in Assumption. Davenport Assumption gets 3. They lead now 5-0 for Beckman. As we knew how good Davenport Assumption is, and they're proving all the minds, all their stats, their number 1 ranking in 3A to be right now, leading 5-0. And that third inning down in Davenport tonight, thanks to Mr. Steffen for providing those updates for us from the Beckman Class A Region 8 semifinal. 2-2.
And we're reigning state champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Champs a year ago, so yeah, they got a lot of stuff working.
I can't forget that. The defending champs.
Yeah.
Lost 1 game a year ago and won the rest of them. 1 game early on and hit Davenport Assumption. And yeah, they are a tough team. Beckman trying to get to the 3rd regional final. Program history. This ball is skied into shallow center field. Bridgewater coming in, makes the long run and the catch for the F8 for out number 2. And that brings up Carrie Pika now. Pika struck out looking her last time up in the 2nd inning. We've had a hit, an error, a strikeout, a hit, and a flyout so far in this inning. The 6th batter, Carrie Pika, standing in with 2 outs and 2 runners on, 1st and 2nd. And a ball missing outside there for ball 1. 1-0 count. They have scored a run, have the Bulldogs. In the form of Brennan Berger. The 1-0 is a strike. High, taken on the outside corner. MFL Marmac has not had a winning season since 2014. They were 22-18. Northland leads the series 7-2 in the last 9 meetings dating back to 2007. Non-conference opponent for the last several years. They played at the West Delaware tournament as well. They didn't play 3 of those years, 2010, 2008, and 2007. And there's a strike taken. Pika couldn't pull the trigger, and the Lynx get out of it. With 2 runners left on again. 6 runners stranded through 3 for MFL Marmac. And the lead is 2-1 in favor of the Lynx. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop are proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. For all your custom applications of fungicide and insecticide needs, from aerial to wide drops, they got you covered. Call Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, 319-935-3358.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
John and Bill back with you. Bottom of the 3rd inning is here. 2-1 is the advantage for North Linn. 1-1 the count to the leadoff girl here for the Lynx, Abby Flanagan, who reached on an error last time, was stranded. She sends this one deep to left field. Long gone. A home run by Abby Flanagan. There's that power we talked about. Flanagan's 5th home run of the season, the 21st on the team. Flanagan with the deep shot of far left field over the fence gives her team a 3-1 lead now.
Yeah, she got all of that one, and there was no doubt as soon as it went by us out of the infield here, I knew that had enough lift on there, and launch angle, as I guess they call it, this day and age. I didn't get what the exit speed was, but it was pretty good.
Velocity.
There you go. And it got out of here easy, so nice solo home run leading off the bottom of the third inning.
Her 45th hit, her 5th home run, as I mentioned, her 54th RBI, second on that team behind her twin sister, Grace. Flanagan increases the lead to 2 again. It's 3-1 now. 1-1 the count here to Grace Flanagan, as Grace leads the team in 7 home runs and 57 RBIs. Second on the team in hits behind Sommerfeld with 51. Grace flew out to Schubert in left field her first time, taking a ball there outside. 3-1 the count. North Linn baseball team having another excellent year. They are ranked 3rd in Class 1A. Got a win over Class 2A 6th-ranked Monticello down in Jones County last night. By the score 10-1. Played good baseball. Coach Travis Griffith here tonight. Stopped by and said hello before the start of this ball game. Good program. He's got things rolling here. We'll see them in the postseason and hopefully at the state baseball tournament. There's a line drive base hit into center field off the bat of Grace Flanagan. Grace has her first hit of the night and her 52nd now of the season.
Yeah, that's 6 hits now as they're getting down through that, starting the third time down through the line, or second time through the lineup here, and they're making the hits count here as a 2 really solid hits now.
As Natalie Gallery stands in and takes a strike. Waist high, other half. Strike 1. 1-1 to count. The Gallery who flew out to the center fielder, Pika, her last time in the first. As this one is up, little popper right side, going to land in foul territory. 0-2 the count. Oh, and 2 here to Natalie Gallery. And there is a pitch up and out for a ball. Oh-2 is popped up right side with a tap of the first base MFL Marmac dugout.
And North Linn, a really nice mix.
As up just foul. Ball just goes inches to the left of that chalk line right out in front of us where the grass and dirt meet. Right directly behind the third base bag. 1-2 the count here. Natalie Gallery. Gallery has runner on first base here, and she grounds this one fair ball. 3 ground out for out number 1 now. Brings up the 8th grader, Jill Smith.
Yeah, North Linn, they're very diversified. One in the starting lineup with the DP, so you got 10 starters. You got 1 senior, 1 junior. You got 4 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and 2 8th graders. You know, so that's a pretty decent mix there for some nice young talent. It looks like we got maybe we're going to have a runner here. Yep, we're going to have a runner. Number 10.
Ready, number 10.
Cavalier. Faith, the sophomore, scored 9 times. Has 7 hits when she gets the bat. 2 of 2 in the stolen base department. Cavalier on running for Grace Flanagan, the catcher here, with 1 out.
Jill Smith steps in. She grounded out to short her first time up, leading off the second inning.
1 in, 1 out, 1 on. Here in the bottom of the third, 3-1 is the advantage for North Linn, the number 9 team in Class 2A, trying to get back to a regional final for the second year in a row. Little popper right side, first baseman comes on and makes the catch. Schutte puts it away for out number 2. And Smith is retired. It brings up Jenna Limley now. Got a hit to left field and scored the second run in that 1-run second inning. The Lakes have scored a run in each of the first 3 innings here. They lead the game 3-1. 2 outs. Limley takes the ball up and out for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Update from Exide Field back in Manchester. West Delaware baseball team scores 5 at the bottom of the third, now leading Makokata 6-3. A strike there, we're even 1-1. Hawks won the first game 10-1 in 6 innings. As they'll play again tomorrow at 11 a.m. against the Marion Indians. One's popped left side, top of that third base Lynx dugout. To our right, to the left of the plate. 1-2 the count, 2 down. Runner on second base is Faith Cavalier. Back in Lemley. Another one of the 8th graders. 5 of them on this roster. Lines this one in the center field. Cavalier being waved in by Coach Porter. Center fielder coming in, makes a good throw, but not going to be in time. Sliding in feet first is Cavalier, and she scores the second run this inning and the 4th of ball game. 4-1 now, North Linn.
Yeah, that was a really nice 2-out base hit. Just a nice little soft hit out in the center field. Center fielder Pika came in and made a pretty good throw, but just short hopped the catcher, unable to come up with it clean. It would have been a close play had she been able to come up with it. And on that throw home, Lemley advances to second on the play. So a nice 2-out base hit there by Lemley.
As Lemley gets her 21st, check that, 22nd hit of the year. She had a hit back in the second as well. Here's a bunt by Olivia Roush. It goes foul, picked up by third baseman Pika. 2 sets of sisters on this team, Pika and Schubert. As the pitcher, Lauren Eberrichter, 2-7 record, 10 starts. There's a little popper left side. Third baseman gets there. Pika puts it away. For out number 3, but Lynx scored 2 more and they increased their lead to 3. 4-1 to the 4th we go. North Linn softball from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. They produce shears, press brakes, and HMI C-frame presses. Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated, Coggin.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Top of the 4th inning. North Linn leads this game now 4-1. They had 2 more runs on 3 hits. Leave a runner on the bottom of the 3rd. This one is lifted in the air left side. Going back to left fielder. Jill Smith hauling it in with her back towards the left field fence. A long fly out.
Within about 2-3 feet of that thing. She was close.
Shy of the warning track there as
the launch angle was just a little bit too high. She hit it well, but it's too much up in the air instead of more of a line shot, but well hit.
Keegan Moose with the fly out to left field. Brings up Noelle Nading now. Nading walked, stranded her last time in the 2nd. Nading standing back in here. Top of the 4th, 4-1 Lynx. 1-0 the count. Beckman able to get on the board against Assumption. There's a foul ball right side off the bat of Nading as the count moves to 1-1. The Blazers scoring 2 Assumption gets 1. It's now 6-2 in favor of Davenport Assumption, number 1 team in 3A in that Class 3A Region 8 semifinal down Davenport tonight. After 4 innings, 6-2. Assumption leading Beckman. They 1-1 downstairs for a ball, 2-1 the count. And West Delaware baseball, Trevor O'Reilly with a home run to left field to lead off the bottom of the fourth. Hawks now lead 7-3. The 2-1 on the way, and it misses the catcher. And losing the handle of that one that time was Amby Flanagan as it goes to the backstop on the fly. 3-1 the count with 1 away here in the top of the fourth. 4-1 Lynx. There's a strike. Of the knees on the outside corner. 3-2 now the count here to Nading. Standing back in, Nading ready. And swings and misses there for the strikeout. Swinging K. That's the 4th of the game of the swinging variety. 7 total. That's 3 looking Ks to go along with that. Brings up the top of the order here, and Kylie Pika now. Pika is 0 for 1. One official of that. She walked her first time up and was stranded in first. She grounded out to Sommerfeld. The last time back in the second. Takes the ball up and out there for ball 1. 1-0 count. Top of the fourth, 2 away. 4-1 Lynx have the advantage. Here's a little popper right side. First baseman Doyle was there. She puts it away. For out number 3, a 1-2-3 inning. Our first one of those so far as we go to the bottom of the fourth. 4-1 Lynx. Back into this from KMCH Sports.
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the softball field or the baseball field, but not on the road. When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staffs, and fans continued success.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
John and Bill back with you, bottom of the fourth inning. 4-1 the lead for the Lynx. Brennan Berger will not lead things off. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Maddie Woods standing in for the Lynx and follows this one back behind the plate. As 2-1 the count now here to Maddie Woods, the lone senior on this team. Lone senior on the field for either team. There's no seniors for MFL Marmac here. As Woods popped out to the first baseman there last time in the second. The Lynx have scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 more in the third. Ball missing there, and it's now 3 balls and 1 strike. Lynx with 6 hits so far entering the fourth inning. 4 runs, 4 runners left on base, 1 defensive error, 4. MFL Marmac, a strike there, and we're full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 Lynx error, and 6 runners left on base. The totals for MFL Marmac. There's a little popper left side. Shortstop gets there and makes the catch. The pop out for round number 1 brings up Caitlin Sommerfeld now.
Yeah, Woods that time, when she got 2 strikes, she stayed in there as a left-handed slap hitter and took a little swing at that, popped out shortstop. last time when she got 2 strikes, she turned around and batted right-handed and a little pop up to the first baseman. So unable to get that bat on cork there so far tonight.
There's a ball misses the zone. MFL Marmac on paper, the heavy underdog in this game. Lynx coming in 37-4. MFL Marmac 15-16. Ground ball left side. Shortstop up and over, and not able to get a girl. Summerfeld beating that one out. Her second infield hit of the game. Summerfeld's on with one away, brings up Hannah Bridgewater now.
She does a nice job of bat control there. That shortstop, Berger, didn't come in, only a couple steps, and so she's playing back deep. So Summerfeld just hits the ball on the ground to her, and her speed just beats it out. Nice play by the shortstop, but she's got to come in.
And the runner going, Summerfeld. The ball hits the umpire in the leg.
Look at him smile.
Wasn't expecting that one as he'll hustle over to his third base position, the third base umpire, and this 3-umpire rotation here, signed by the Union with semifinal and final regional final games new to the world of high school softball. 1 out, 1 on. Summerfeld with the stolen base. Out at second, now time is called. As Bridgewater didn't like how long the pitcher, Heber Richter, was taking.
Heber Richter, she's only an 8th grader. Her 11th start on the year. It's a pretty decent game, actually, for an 8th grader.
And you wouldn't think, looking at the numbers, you would think it would have been Jordan Schubert, 11-9 girl with 18 starts, getting the start here tonight. But for whatever reason, Coach Cleve and company going with the 8th grader, as Bill alluded to.
Sometimes maybe it's the speed of the pitch. Sometimes better teams, you don't like to throw as fast a pitcher against them. Maybe throw a little slower, make them try to supply their own power. I mean, there's a lot of different factors that you know, he's obviously seen those pitchers all year long.
Well,
both of them about a 6-run earned run average, so that part didn't make much difference.
And the Lynx offense could have seen the other pitchers in that game and maybe not seen Heber Richter in that game back 2 weeks ago tonight on June 22nd. Is ball 4 as Bridgewater takes the 1-out base on balls. Runners on first and second. Abby Flanagan, who hit that solo home run to left fielder last time in the third, stands in here with 2 on and 1 down. There's a strike taken by Flanagan there. It's 0-1 with 1 down. 4-1, Lynx have the lead. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Last time the two teams played on June 22nd, this was not a close game, 13-3 in 5 innings, and there is a ground ball left side. Shortstop Berger up and over with it. Retires Flanagan. On the ground out for out number 2, Summerfeld gets to third, Bridgewater to second. 2 away. 4-1. The advantage here. For Northland, Grace Flanagan standing in. And takes a ball up and out. And that guy there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0, this one's popped up and out of play. Or strike 1. We're even now, 1 ball and 1 strike. Summerfeld on third, Bridgewater on second. Ball downstairs. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. We've had a pop out, an infield hit, a walk, and a ground out so far in this bottom of the 4th. Hawks trying to score for their 4th inning in a row. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. This one is going to be at least 2 in the 4th inning as it rolls all the way to the right corner. Flanagan being waved to third by Coach Porter, and standing up on a 2 RBI, 2-out triple by Grace Flanagan, and it's 6-1 now Northland.
Yeah, that was just a well-placed hit, kind of on the outer portion of the plate. Just hit it right down that right field line. Probably landed a couple feet inside the line and then all the way out to the fence. Left fielder Lizzie Herman had to go over and pick it up, but you know, Flanagan was on the sprint, gets into third, standing up, and 2 big runs here for Northland.
There is a strike taken at the knees on the outside corner. I was wondering if Judge Porter was going to have a courtesy runner for his catcher here. And now he remembered after the first pitch. And now we'll have the runner come out. Faith Cavalier again, the courtesy runner for Grace Flanagan, who came up with that big 2 RBI hit. Her second hit of the game for Grace. She's got 53 hits now. Second on the team in that category. Now 59 RBI. She leads the team in the runs batted in department. A ball there after a strike. We're even 1-1 with 2 down. 6-1 Lynx lead. Last of the 4th inning. There is a ball there, 1-2 to count. Northland possibility hanging on, winning this one with Post on Monday night, the regional final. There's a line drive, left side, caught on the line by the third baseman, Pika.
I'm not sure why she didn't charge that one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't believe she got the glove. Yeah, I can't believe she got the glove up. That was a shot.
That was a nice play by Pika, rounding gallery. Hard liner left side, but the Lynx had 2 more. They lead 6-1 to the 5th we go. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck, go teams!
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Top of the 5th inning, and as Schutte stands in after Brennan Berger grounded out to the pitcher, Flanagan. Now, Maddie Woods stays down to this ground ball and tosses it over to her teammate Doyle at first. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. The 4-3 ground out for out number 2. And you can see Abby Flanagan is settling in and getting a lot of outs here. 2 ground balls in a row. A pop out, a fly out, and a strikeout last inning. As a 1-2-3 inning for the first time in the 4th. MFL Marmac is threatening to do it here again. In the 5th, Jade Schubert standing in. She struck out swinging her last time in the 3rd. She got a hit to left. Back her first time in the 1st. 0-1 the count, 2 down. Here it is, first part of the 5th inning. 6-1 the advantage for the Lynx. Ball downstairs that time. We're even 1-1. Schubert back in. You can't even read the number 18 on her jersey. She has it pulled tight.
There's 2 or 3 of their kids have done that. Pulled that back and tight. You can't see read their number.
So tight. It looks like her ponytail might even be tied to that. Is it tied to the jersey itself?
I don't think so.
It's not flopping around. It looks like it might be. There's a ground ball left side.
You would catch that.
As there is the shortstop, the man of detail, Billy.
Yeah.
Sommerfeld not able to come up with that one and is bobbling it. So the error there, the second one by the Lynx defense. Schubert's on with the 2-out error. Brings up Jordan Schubert now as Jade is on. And her sister lines it left side. Summerfeld gets that one in the air, the L6 for out number 3. One left on for MFL. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 6-1 with Linn back after this from KMCH Sports.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bobin Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bobin Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Pinch hitter.
John and Bill back with you. So we start off the bottom of the 5th inning, and a pinch hitter here for Jill Smith.
Manny Stepanek.
As the freshman, Manny Stepanek, standing in here.
Way to pronounce that correctly.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, he must have, because that's not. I'm sure
I've never heard it.
He's been pitching a lot this year. They don't pronounce her name wrong all year long. There's something behind that.
You would think. As Stepanek grounded out, popped out so far. And leads off this 5th inning.
Yeah, brings an 8th grader off the bench. He's batting .396. Incredible numbers. Wow.
By 53 at bats, 3 runs, 21 hits, 22 runs batted in, a .396 hitter. As we're even out the count. 2-2. 6-1 Northland, bottom of inning number 5. Jill Smith was 0 for 2, a ground out and a pop out so far, giving Stepanek a chance and swinging and missing for the strikeout to start this inning. That is the
Number 15.
first strikeout.
Yes, it is.
Ever Richter has taken here from the Lynx offense. Jenna Lindley stands in, takes the ball up and out. For ball 1-0 to count. Northland trying to get back to a regional final. Second year in a row. Last year falling down at Durant 10-1. So we talked about last inning. Highest remaining ranked team will host. As the Lynx are number 9. Obviously Regina the favorite team. Other side of the bracket, the 10th ranked team in Class 2A. So the Lynx would host if they hang on here tonight. So a trip back to Troy Mills for us on Monday night could be lurking if the Lynx can hang on and win this one here tonight. 2 outs now on the ground out to the third baseman, Bika. 2 away. Olivia Roush stands in, fouls this one up and out of play. Roush popped out her last time in the 3rd and reached in the 2nd.
Update from Davenport. Assumption still ahead 6-2 after 5 innings.
There's a line drive base hit past the third baseman and Anthony shortstop into left field. A 2-out single off the bat of Olivia Roush.
Number 21.
Roush's first hit of the game as Roush 17 hits, 485 average coming in. Brings up Maddie Woods now. Maddie is 0 for 2. Pop out to the first baseman and the shortstop so far. Off and rolling is Roush. On a stolen base taken by Olivia. Another one of the good track runners for Coach Bob Mudd and North Linn. Usually have successful track and cross-country programs here at North Linn. Besides that basketball program that Coach Wheatley has built into one of the best in the state. Just missing out on the state tournament and a heartbreaker against Dyke New Hartford. Game you heard here from KMCH Sports and Jessup back in February. There's a ball outside for ball 3. 3-0 the count with 2 down. Just incredible swing of athletes right now here at North Linn, both boys and girls, as the boys basketball team finishing runner-up in Class 1A this year to Grandview Christian. The baseball team, we talked about the great things they're doing. They've been to state 2 of the last 3 years and looking to go a third this year as the number 3 team in 1A. Favored to get there. There's a ball up and out for ball 4. Maddie Woods earns the 2-out base on balls, and it brings up the top of the order, and Galen Summerfeld now.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here now. Runner at first and second. Now shortstop's going to stay back and play her regular position, but she gets a ground ball here. Her only option is, they're stealing.
And safe at first, getting the foot in before the tag came, says the third base umpire. And Roush is on third. Woods to second.
Shortstop still staying back, so she hits another just a regular ground ball short. Full swing there. She hasn't done that all night.
All ball the backstop by Summerfeld. She has had 2 infield hits. The shortstop her last time of the 4th. To the pitcher back in the 2nd. She grounded out to the shortstop Berger back in inning 1. This one is swatted right side, but right to the right fielder. Hardly had to move. Herman puts it away. The F9, crowd number 3. To the 6th inning we go. It's still North Linn 6, MFL Marmac 1. This is Lynx postseason softball from KMCH Sports.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
For residential, commercial, or farm lawn care, call Dwayne at Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville. They are licensed and insured and offer free estimates. Spring Green Lawn Care, your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Top of the 6th inning is here, along with in-studio producer Nick Juergens, John Swisher, Bill Logan, back with you from near Troy Mills, Iowa, just outside the parking lot of the high school here at North Linn High School. As the North Linn Lynx, the number 9 team in Class 2A, 2 innings away from advancing on to their 2nd regional final in a row. They lead MFL Marmac 6-1. The opponent will be Iowa City Regina. If the Lynx can hold on, there's a ground ball right side. The first baseman Doyle gets it, steps on the bagger herself, as Maddie Woods was there just in case she needed help. But the first baseman unassisted, Brown number 1, off the bat of Lizzie Herman. Now Carrie Pika stands in. She's 0 for 2 with 2 looking strikeouts in the 2nd and 3rd innings. 1 down here in the top of the 6-6-1 North Linn. There's a foul ball back to the fence. Iowa City Regina with the win over Denver tonight, as they improve the record to 22-15. The 10th ranked Runner Eagles of Regina taking down Denver by the score of 10-0. So Regina, the opponent on Monday. And if the Lynx hang on, it would be here near Troy Mills, as the site is at the highest remaining ranked team. Number 10, Regina. Number 9, North Linn. 1-1 to count here with one down. In the top of the 6th inning, Kerry Pika stands back in. And for ball 2 there, 2-1 to count. Showing bunt, pulling back, taking the ball downstairs. Low for ball 3. 3-1 to count. Here to Kerry Pika. Pika back in, 3-1 from Flanagan. It's chopped right back to on the edge of the circle. Takes your time, fires the first for the 1-3 ground out for round number 2. And it brings up Keegan Moose now. An update from Davenport, Billy.
Final is Assumption has defeated Beckman by a score of 6-2.
So 6-2 final. Davenport Assumption. So they hung in there with them as Davenport Assumption, number 1 team, beating Beckman. And it's a Beckman team that's played some good competition and got some ranked wins. They able to stay with Assumption a little bit tonight. Only lose by 6-2. So Assumption will move on to the regional final on Monday night. So our lone area team in 1A, 2A, 3A play will be these Northland Legs. If they can hang on here tonight, they'll be 6-1 on the top of the 6th. 2-0 the count now with 2 down. As our other 2 area coverage teams, 4A action, Independence and Western Dubuque. Independence will be in action tomorrow night. The Bobcats of Western Dubuque will be as well. We'll have coverage from that one for you as they take on the Marion Indians. Different cross-division matchup in a regional semifinal. The logo will have all the action from Farley Park. The Bobcats entertain the Marion Indians, trying to get to a regional final. As well as Pride side, Western Dubuque trying to get to the state tournament for the first time since 2008, and their only time in the program. Now with 2 down. Keegan Moose standing in. She's 1 for 2. He hit her first time in the 2nd, flew out to left, back in the 4th. Ball bounces in front of the plate, and the count is now 4-3-2.
Wonder what the number is on the amount of pitches and catches these 2 girls have thrown to each other over the years.
Mind-boggling. I would guess they're all
with what they do out of season and everything. If you could keep track of that, that'd just be
How about passes on the basketball floor? Shots attempted with each other, and games of horse. Read each other's
games of horse they beat each other at. They might be able to tell you that one.
Talented athletes. Sophomore twins, Abby and Grace Flanagan. And there's a ball outside. The walk there with 2 down. That is the third walk allowed by Abby Flanagan.
And a courtesy runner.
That's Shellhorn again. That'll be Abby Shellhorn standing in. 2 more West Delaware Hawk baseball players have scored. They lead now 9-3, top of the 6th inning. That one's moving along quickly. At Exide Field inside the Beckman Sports Complex tonight. Game 1 went 10-0 in 6 innings. And there's a ball downstairs and inside for ball 1. 1-0 count to the number 9 batter, Noelle Nading now. She struck out swinging her last time in the 4th. Walked and was stranded back in the 2nd. And this is the ball downstairs. 2-0 the count.
A little uncharacteristic control here by Abby tonight. Only giving up 14 walks in 144 innings, and she's giving up 3 here, and then behind in the count here a little bit here. So probably not her sharpest game of the year, but doing well enough, getting strikes in her defense, playing well enough behind her to get the 6-1 lead here.
There's a ball. A strike call on the outside corner. Snap throw down by Flanagan to Doyle at first. Nothing doing as the runner Shellhorn gets back in safely. 2-2 the count with 2 down. Top of the 6th inning. Lynx lead this game by 5. There's a foul ball right side. It's a piece of a bulldog and was resting up against the fence there. on the first base side. 2-2 the count, 2 down. Runner on first base, Flanagan. The delivery and swung on a miss for the swinging strikeout. And we go to the bottom of the sixth. Still 6-1. Northland back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Ellis Implement and Outdoor in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and services since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoors wish all area athletes the best of luck.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Linn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Northland leads things off with Bridgewater, Flanagan, and Flanagan. Not a law firm. It's 2-3-4 of the Northland batting order here as this Lynx team leads this game 6-1. We're at the bottom of the sixth inning. It's 3 outs away for the Northland defense to secure a spot in a Class 2A Region 6 final coming up on Monday night. Be right here at Northland High School softball field against Iowa City Regina. The Lynx can hold on here tonight. Regina beat Denver earlier tonight down in Iowa City at home. Regina won 10-0. 3-1 the count here to Hannah Bridgewater. Fouls this one back. For strike two, Hannah has scored twice in this game. Got on with a hit to left back in the first. Flew out the center in the second. Walked and scored back her last time in the fourth inning. Lynx scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 more in the fourth. There's a hard ground ball up the middle, bobbled at a shortstop, and not going to have a chance. Once that was bobbled, it rolled up her arm a little bit. She was able to fire it to first, but not in time as Bridgewater is there safely on the second error of the game.
Third.
Yeah, missed the one. There we go.
Yeah, 2 in the first inning. That was a nice play by Berger, shortstop, going up the middle, and had she fielded that thing cleanly, she might have been able to make a really great play there, but it kind of got out of the glove, rolled up her arm a little bit, and were unable to really get a good handle on it to make a throw.
Ball to Abby Flanagan, who's been on base technically twice. She ran around the bases, and that solo home run, or time up in the third. Grounded out her last time in the fourth. Got on by an error back in the first and was stranded. 2-1 the count here to Abby. Runner on first, nobody down. Last of the sixth inning. Lynx lead this game 6-1. Class 4A regional finals would take place on Tuesday night as Western Dubuque and Independence try to get there. They would meet each other. We'd have coverage for you of that game on Tuesday night. There's ball 4. Flanagan makes her way to first. Also on Tuesday night, we'll have Maquoketa Valley baseball for you from right here up the hill a little bit. The baseball field here at Northland as Maquoketa Valley takes on Easton Valley in that 5 o'clock doubleheader. And Northland and Wapsie Valley will be the second game. That one on Tuesday night, I believe. Now we are having a runner. This is courtesy runner.
Number 0.
Jersey Sieber, the courtesy runner for Flanagan, the pitcher out there. As Sieber is a sophomore. And Grace Flanagan takes the ball, 1-0 the count. 2 runners are on. Link's trying to add some insurance runs here. In this 6th inning, it's right there. We're even 1-1. 6-1. Lynx have the advantage. 2 finals tonight. Davenport Assumption ended Beckman season at 16-21. Iowa City Regina advanced on with a 10-0 win over Denver. That's the opponent waiting in the wings. Here for the winner of this one. 2 and ball 3 there. 3-1 now. Here to Grace Flanagan. Got a 2 RBI tripler last time in the 4th and takes ball 4 there. Bridgewater moved to 3rd. Siebert is 2nd. Flanagan to 1st. Another courtesy runner will be coming on here for Coach Porter and company. But first, we have a meeting inside the circle, and the entire infield and the battery will get together and talk things over here with Coach Gerald Cleve. As Coach Cleve, in his 3rd year, 38-54 record, was an assistant coach for 15 years combined with stops at Postville and Valley of Elgin. Another man that knows a lot about assistant coaching. Spent a lot of his career assistant coaching Mark Porter. This is only his 4th year as head coach. He's been coaching varsity softball, helping out 36 years. He's had stops at Dunkerton, Jessup, Albernet, Cedar Rapids, Xavier, and North Linn for the last 4 years. First year as head coach, a career record with those 3 years at Albernet from 07 to 09 with 1 state appearance, a 29-15 record. They were 3rd in Class 1A in 2008. 121-46, the career record for Mark Porter. Now, it's a wild pitch, pass ball.
Wild pitch. And it hit off her shin and started coming up the 3rd baseline. Bridgewater easily scored on that one. The ball was passing her coming up the line, so she scored easy, and the other 2 runners followed suit. So runners 2nd and 3rd now. Still nobody out here in the 6th.
7-1 is the advantage now. And the Gallery stands back in. And the count's even 1-1. She flew out her first time in the 1st, grounded out back in the 3rd, lined out to the 3rd baseman in the 4th. Ball 2 there, 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 runners on. The 2-1 on the way. Outside, too far for ball 3. 3-1 to count here. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Gallery standing back in. And she hits this one hard. Down the 3rd base side. 1 run is in. And that'll be all. As Cavalier the runner at 3rd. Runners on 1st and 3rd with the RBI single there. First hit of the night by Allie Gallery. They hit into left field. And Gallery has herself a hit, and for Natalie, that is hit number 37 of the year, and RBI number 31. And it's 8-1 now. Lynx with 2 runs in the 6th, making up for not scoring any in the 5th. Adding a couple more insurance runs. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Still nobody out in this inning. This one is swatted to right center field. Coming in, going to make the catch. Herman, runner tags coming around the tag. Catcher didn't even try really to tag because it was a great slide by Cavalier to the backside of the bag, avoiding the catcher and getting in there for the 3rd run this inning. 9-1 now, North Linn.
Yeah, because it was a pretty good throw, but that speed of Cavalier getting down that line good enough, and a really good slide on the backside of there. Didn't try to go in and get it with her feet. Slid kind of on the backside and reached out with her hands to get home plate. So another run scored. 8-run lead here now.
That's Stepanek or
that was Jill Smith.
Smith came back in.
Smith came back in and hit that.
Smith with the RBI sacrifice fly out to right. Her 22nd run batted in of the season. And 2-0 the count here to Jenna Lindley standing 1 down, 9-1, bottom of the 6th. This one bounces and hits the umpires. He turns away.
Run.
Yeah.
Good alert base running there by Gallery. she was headed in there, but then saw that the umpire hit the umpire's leg and just stopped right at the base of his feet. Would have been another wild pitch and a run scored.
Strike there after 3 balls, 3-1 to count. The 3-1 is a ball downstairs in the dirt for another walk this inning. The third walk in the inning allowed by Heberichter. Runners are on first and third now. Olivia Roush stands in. Got a hitter last time in the 5th. She stands back in here. The left-handed slap hitter. Following that one off.
And if North Linn can get Lemley around from first base to score, that would end this game via the 10-run rule.
The winning run.
Looking to do that and end this game an inning early.
Winning run on first base. That's actually Billstein, the pinch runner out there. There's a ground ball right side. And the 10th run scores. Second baseman fires it to the first baseman, nading to Schutte for the 4-3 ground out. RBI there. For out number 2, Olivia Roush getting her first RBI of the night, as Roush has 6 now of the season.
Well, Woods went in there left-handed, and then she called time. Now she's going to stand there from the right-handed side of the base.
The 8th batter this inning, Maddie Woods, and the winning run is out at the second base in the form of Jenna Lemley. Swing and a miss after a ball. 1-1 the count. She's going to get down to third base. Ball was dropped by the catcher momentarily. Lynx are trying to end this one early, as one more run would be the 10-run rule after 5 innings.
And I think with that big smile on Jenna's face, she knows it too.
Yeah.
She just wants to be able to score the one that would ultimately end this game.
10-1 North Linn. They've scored 4 times in this 6th inning. Came in leading 6-1. There's a ball outside. We're even down 2-2. This game an hour and 35 minutes old. Here from North Linn High School softball field. Maddie Woods, the senior, swings and misses for the strikeout. And we'll have to go to the 7th to end this one. 10-1 is the lead. To the 7th inning we go. This is Link Softball from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop are proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. For all your custom applications of fungicide and insecticide needs, from aerial to wide drops, they got you covered. Call Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, 319-935-3358.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Top of the 7th inning is underway, and it starts with a ground out to the North Linn first baseman, Paige Doyle. Gobbles that one up and steps on the bag for the 3U. Our assisted ground out number 1. Off the bat of Kylie Pika. Brennan Berger stands in 2 outs away at the Lynx and going to the second regional final in a row. They take on Iowa City Regina right here at home on Monday night at 7 o'clock. As there is a strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Brennan Berger. 0-2, up and out for ball 1-2. The count here with one down to Berger. Got a hit and scored the lone run of the game back in the third inning. Now there's a ball downstairs. We're even out 2-2.
And that's the last time they've had a base hit was back in the third inning. They had two of them. And Jordan Schubert had an RBI single to knock in the only run. So Flanagan's done a nice job after that third inning, really shutting them down.
This one popped up and out of play right side. We're even out 2-2. It's 2-2 the count. There's a ball up and out of play. Well, it bounds back into play after being fouled. Hits a light pole behind the MFL Marmac fan section as Doyle fields that one off the light pole. 2-2 the count with one down. Berger stands back into 2-2. Chopped right back to the edge of the circle. Flanagan fires to first. And the 1-3 put out for 2 away. As the Lynx run away from a regional final appearance with Iowa City, Regina on Monday night, 10-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Hannah Schutte stands in now. The Lynx looking for their 38th win of the season. This one fouled up and out of play. For strike 1 on 1 to count. Best record before that, most wins, was 30 back in 2016. The teams of 04 and 05 both had 28 wins. And there is a ball outside. Reeve it out. 1-1 to count. Hello to all those listening in tonight from wherever you may be, from Littleport to Monticello to Coggin to Walker to Troy Mills. There's a ball fouled back behind the backstop off the facing of that dugout where the MFL Marmac girls are standing up trying to get something positive to happen, but they're down their final strike here. 1-2 the count with 2 down. That'd be Flanagan, the pitch, and it's skied right side. That could do it. Roush is over in foul ground. She put it away, and the Lynx have done it. They get back to a regional final for the second year in a row. Facing Iowa City, Regina, hosting the Regals. 7 o'clock daytime on Monday night right here. And we'll have it for you from KMCH Sports. 10-1 our final. In this one, we will take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. They produce shears, press brakes, and HMI C-frame presses. Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated, Coggin.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
This is George Davis from the law offices of Locher and Davis in Farley and Dyersville. Proud sponsor of our local youth as they develop confidence, character, and teamwork in high school athletics and learn lessons that last a lifetime. Best wishes to all our local students. We are cheering for you. Locher and Davis law offices located in Farley and Dyersville.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
You expect big hits on the softball field or the baseball field, but not on the road. When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staffs, and fans continued success.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck, go teams!
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Welcome back in here. Troy Mills. North Linn gets the victory here tonight. They improve the record to 38-4, the number 9 team in Class 2A, advancing on to Monday night. Right back here on their home diamond as they'll take on Iowa City Regina. The Regals with a 10-0 win over Denver tonight to advance on a Class 2A Region 6 final right here on Monday night. We'll have all the action for you starting around 6:50 as the Lynx get the victory here tonight. 10-1 over the Bulldogs of MFL Marmac, ending the Bulldogs season at 15-17. The lone senior on this Northland team, Matty Woods, joining us here, the starting second baseman, the leader of this team, and what an effort by your girls tonight, coming out and playing your game, a game on paper. You knew you could beat this team, just had to come out and do the little things right, and you got it done here tonight.
Yep.
And talk about how what the mindset was coming into this game tonight.
Well, we knew we can, have big heads. We'd run ruled them early in the season, but you can never think about that. It's 0-0 coming into regional play, and we knew that, it could be anyone's ball game to beat Sumner. Wasn't supposed to, so, it's anyone's ball game, and we just had to come out and play.
As a senior leader with a lot of these younger kids and the younger talent, girls you know very well, what do you like about this team the most?
Well, we grew up playing with each other, and, we're just really comfortable with each other. Everyone knows what, how to bring each other up when, someone's not having a bad game. Like for me, for instance, I didn't have a good game, and they knew exactly what to say, when to say it. We just know each other's moves. You don't have to think about it. You just play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was impressed with how you guys probably the first couple innings maybe didn't come out as sharp as you wanted to.
Yeah.
But then it picked it up a little bit and got back in the game and kept scoring every inning.
Yeah. Yeah, we know not to, freak out. We're calm with Abby on the mound. We're really comfortable. We know we have solid defense, and we know our bats can come through when we need them.
And getting back to the stage you're at last year down in Durant, losing to Durant 10-1, and now getting a chance to get back there and making a different result this time, as you'll get to take on Iowa City Regina, and you're playing a little more comfortable situation on your home diamond now. This time you don't have to take the long game. You'll get to come here and do your home routine on Monday night. So a different year, different circumstance, same regional final game, same opportunity to get to state. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on Monday night.
Yeah, we're really excited.
We'll be here. Best of luck to you. Congratulations on the win here tonight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
But Matty Woods, the senior of the Northland Lynx, here as the Lynx get the victory 38-4. The record now as they win this one here tonight 10-1 as they take down the Bulldogs of MFL Marmac. As we take a look at totals in this game for the Bulldogs, who end their season at 15-17, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors, 8 runners left on base. They struck out 8 times against Abby Flanagan, 5 swinging, 3 looking, and walked 3 times. Northland, 10 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, 8 runners left on base, 2 swinging strikeouts, and 5 walked batters in a contest that lasted 1 hour and 39 minutes. The Lynx improved their record to 38-4 in their 42nd game as the Tri-Rivers Conference champions for the first time since 1983. Continue to make their staple on this program. And how sweet would it be, a state tournament appearance for the first time ever? That is the goal of this team with a sensational season, as they have the win mark in this program now by 8 wins. The next best would be that 30-win team from 2016, as they improve their non-conference mark to 16-4, still undefeated at home, 23-0. So that record will be on the line Monday night as the Lynx will welcome in Iowa City Regina. So not worrying about the opponent so much, just like they had to do tonight in a different situation. Knew that they could beat that team. It's Regina. Haven't played them. And so it's going to be an unknown circumstance, but they're a good team, a top 10 team in Class 2A, right behind you in the rankings.
Well, and the best part of it is they get to play them right here on their home diamond. Even if it were a neutral diamond somewhere, that's still, there's just nothing like the old friendly confines, even if they don't have the ivy out there in the outfield. It's the old friendly confines. It's that same routine you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
The fans get to come out. They'll have a whole lot more fans here than they would have in Iowa City, type of thing. And it's just more comfortable, more natural. And, man, you talk about some of these kids. I'll bet you they'll go home tonight and they'll get together and they'll say, remember when we talked about this 2, 3, 4 years ago, that this was going to be a dream of ours? Well, a lot of these kids, they got, one senior, one junior, and a bunch of sophomores and freshmen, a couple of 8th graders mixed in there. Imagine what they were talking about 2 years ago when they set the school record with 30 wins. We can get better than that. We can get better than that. And, now, last year they got within 1 step of that state tournament. Now this year they're knocking right there again. And, it's just, they keep probably telling themselves we got to do 1 game better than a year ago, 1 game better than a year ago. And And, man, what a feat that would be to come out and play an awesome game Monday night.
38-4, 5-3 against ranked teams. They try to get win number 6 Monday night. No, have to do it against Iowa City Regina, who got the 10-0 win over Denver tonight. As the highest ranked team is North Linn, number 9 over number 10, as they will host on Monday night at 7 o'clock. Well, all the coverage starting around 6:50 Monday night. Bill and I will take the trip back here near Troy Mills and bring you North Linn softball. As the 38-4 Lynx will take on the 22-15 Running Regals of Iowa City Regina. So we take a look at the scoreboard elsewhere tonight. It was Beckman ending their season at 16-21 against the number 1 team in Class 3, Davenport Assumption, with the 6-2 final victory there over Beckman, as Beckman hung around and made it a closer ball game than some expected. But Davenport Assumption with the win tonight, 6-2 in Class 3A Region 8 play. West Delaware baseball tonight. They improved the record to 22-7, doubleheader sweep. Slow start in Game 2 after taking Game 1 10-0 in 6 innings over Maquoketa Cardinals, an East Division WAMAC Conference opponent. As 9-3 the final in Game 2, as the Hawks improved to 22-7. They'll be back in action at Exide Field if you're not busy tomorrow. Some good baseball up at the complex, as they will host the Marion Indians, 11 a.m. the first pitch in Game number 1, with Game 2 to be followed as the WAMAC Conference cross-division contest there. Tomorrow, the West Delaware baseball team back in action at the Duke Senior Monday night, then back at home one final time for regular season play. And on the season, for that matter, as the first-round districts will be at Decorah, and their last home games will be Tuesday night starting at 5 o'clock, picking up in the bottom of the third inning as they trail at Western Dubuque 3-0 on Tuesday night in Game 1 at 5 o'clock. Second game in its entirety. Here tonight, it was North Linn advancing on with a 10-1 final over MFL Marmac. The Lynx advance on with a 38-4 record to face Iowa City Regina Monday night in a Class 2A Region 6 final. Bill and I will have all the action for you right here from KMCH Sports. I want to thank all 50 of our sports boosters and our 12 extra regional postseason sponsors, especially the North Linn flavor, Beaton Bender Manufacturing, Hollenkamp Murdoch, Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply, and Pete's Small Engine Repair. Also by County Disposal, Edgewood Feed Mill, Ellis Implement and Outdoor, Financial Strategies, Dave's Complete Construction, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply, Meyer Mechanical, Nutrient Act Shoes, and Spring Green Lawn Care. Thanks to all those great sponsors making it possible to bring you high school sports coverage here from KMCH Sports. Tomorrow night, Bill Logan will be on the air from Farley Park as the Western Dubuque Bobcats trying to get to a regional final. They will host the Marion Indians at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Bill will take the air a little before 7 and have all of the coverage for you tomorrow night as Western Dubuque hosts Marion in a Class 4A semifinal contest. That does it tonight here from North Linn. We'll talk to you again, Lynx fans, on Monday night right here from near Troy Mills. For my partner, Bill Logan, for in-studio producer Nick Juergens, John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Friday night. Have a great weekend, everybody. So long from North Linn High School.